Hi everyone, this is Darshan Patel, and as we are nearing to the date of go live or the date of uh, our 14th February, the Valentine's Day, where we are going to connect with 25,000 families. We have prepared the complete platform to have you all available and prepare the material and upload the material online. This material is not going to uploaded on any of our proprietary site. It is going to be uploaded on YouTube, Facebook, and LinkedIn. So don't worry about security. It is in secure hand. We are not going to make it compulsory for you to give any details about yourself. You can just provide the name. If you want the credit, or if you are open-minded parents and say that, okay, I have checked the security and there is no problem about it, definitely you can provide the details about your kids school standard as well as what are his interests. But nevertheless, the bare minimum requirement is the artifact. Means it may be a PowerPoint presentation, it's a picture, a video, his or her project, and the brief description about it. That is must, so that we can put hashtag to it and we can make sure the world is able to see it. Now imagine why this project. So if you alone put your video on Facebook or Instagram or LinkedIn, how many people watch? Your followers can watch, or your immediate family members are watching. It can become viral if you have made something like Salman Khan, removed your shirt and danced, or something extraordinary that you have done, like doing 1,000 push-ups at the same time. Believe me, it's not possible, but some monkey dance. So then only people will like and follow it, or like and this one, because this world is a world of entertainment, where entertainment gets sold more than the actual talent. Right now, here we are going to talk about the talent in terms of areas of maths, science, STEM, uh, in areas of practical work which they have done, and we would like to show to the world that if one kid in one school can do it, others also can do it. We also would like to tell to that world is you are also like Sachin who has scored the century, and we all are going to shout Sachin, Sachin for you. We are there readily available for you. Those who can shout loud and clear for you that yes, you have done something great. And these 25,000 families, once connected, they are going to cooperate. So this is not just for fun. It's not a fun activity. It's a well strategized plan wherein we are going to connect you, then collaborate. So once you collaborate, you develop mutual trust. And that trust is not, believe me, it's not a one day thing. To gain the trust of more than 4,000 people, it took 1 year for me. I have to be with them, I have to interact with them. These mentors, those who are talking with you, they are not just coming like that. They are highly professional people and they value their time. And once they get associated with us, they associate with life with us. So, such kind of relationship can be only built if you do several investment into that. You do ego free, humble, having several qualities which are most essential for a human being to have healthy relationship, just like in family. Sometimes in family we can be bad also, we can show our anger, but while inside the extended family in social media, we need to learn all these tricks of the trade. Otherwise there are lot many people, they don't care and they are not being taken care of, they live life of mediocrity. So if you would like to have a life which is of self-respect, then you have to have such kind of attributes. and which you will learn along with the teamwork over here. So I humbly request each and everyone to join to be part of the Circle of Legends Summit 6. The theme is connecting 25,000 hearts worldwide. And if you connect with each other, I think the collaboration and even the creation, that is the commerce part of it, the value creation will automatically happen. So see you soon. See you one and all on the day of 25th of, 14th of February. And let's have fun together. With this, I will sign off. Will not have much of your time, but definitely join us in between from now to 14th. Please help to take this concept to as many friends and followers as possible so that we can have maximum number of people join us. Now we have more about the program. Himangi is more than to help us in various areas. He is bringing the guest, and today's guest was having some limitations. He has not came, and I have become the guest. So Himangi, you can take my interview about the project, about anything. You can ask me anything about the process. Yeah. Even you can ask everything about me, starting from my marriage anniversary.
Is it today?
It is on 17th of May.
Oh wow, this is good to hear because I'm sure uh, there are a lot of people are there who would love to know you as a man because they know you as a person more on the platform of either TCOL or or maybe TCS. But yes, the man who is very proud to say, I'm just going to make a cup of tea, or I'm just about to, um, go to bed because there's somebody waiting, is something which we hear very often as the backend team, but is very uncommon and not very normal in the society we live in. बिकॉज लोगों को ये या तो मजबूरी लगती है या व्हाट्सएप में मैसेज और जोक्स का कारण लगता है, लेकिन आपकी आवाज में वो कभी मजाक नहीं होता, वो ऐसा लगता है जैसे एक रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है जो आप बहुत खुशी से कैरी कर रहे होते हैं. सो दिस इज समथिंग वेरी वेरी amazing about you, and thank you so much sir for holding the show for me. And I am glad, namaskar to everybody who's listening. Yes, indeed, our guest had the limitation because he is one of the finest people whom I have met till date from the Department of Education. He himself is a scholar and a very prominent man, but he is serving as a professor as well. So he has certain limitations today at this very moment of time. But yes, we will bring him soon for you all to have the celebration continued. But yes, अगर हम टेक्नोलॉजी और आर्ट्स की बात करें तो व्हाट एल्स वुड बी लुक फॉरवर्ड टू, अगर हम बात कर रहे हैं नेचर और टेक्नोलॉजी के संगम की. तो जब हम नेचर और टेक्नोलॉजी के संगम की बात करते हैं तो एक फार्मर से बेटर कोई नहीं जानता, एंड द फार्मर हु हैज टर्न्ड आउट टू बी अ प्रोफेशनल इन द फील्ड ऑफ टेक्नोलॉजी इज वन ऑफ द बेस्ट थिंग. एंड आई हैव ऑलवेज बीन अ बिलीवर ऑफ द फैक्ट कि जो होता है वो अच्छे के लिए होता है. इतना अच्छा होगा ये मुझे उम्मीद नहीं थी that I'll get to interview Darshan sir himself. So thank you so very much for giving this opportunity to me. So Darshan sir, जैसा आप मुझे हमेशा बोलते हैं ना, you're impromptu. मेरा impromptu question सबसे पहले ये है, लोग पढ़ते हैं प्रोफाइल्स आपकी, I'm sure, लेकिन जब आप लिखते हो that from a farmer to a man in technology, what does this mean? I would love to know about it.
Uh, Basically, if we can start with my background, in 85 means 75 to 85, like the 10 years are very tender age. But from 85 onwards, I have done all the things which a regular farmer does, starting from going to farm, cutting the wheat or cutting the grass for the cows, having it on head and the heavy load. My mother used to put it very heavy so that my neck goes down, and running to home like anything so that I can to going in a chilly night or chilled night to the farms to give the water, keep the other person awake or keep myself awake in between the snakes and all that, because at that time snakes were there. Now due to pesticides there are no more snakes, so the worry is very less. To going to the farms in the winter season when the wheat is out, along with the tractor thresher. At that time I was not driving tractor, but when I grew up at age of 14 or 15, I used to drive tractor also. So going along with the driver, and at that time we used to charge not per our money. We used to charge money per number of kgs of wheat being threshed or taken out. So 14 boxes or 14 डिब्बे, वो जो तेल के डिब्बे आते थे ना पहले, ऑयल के डिब्बे, स्क्वायर वन. So 14 goes to the farmer and 15th
टीन
one.
का डब्बा जिसे हम कहते थे,
हाँ,
कंटेनर वाला, टीन
तीन
वाला डब्बा,
3 वाले डब्बे, हाँ. तो
कनस्तर।
हाँ जी, तो 15वां वाला डिब्बा हमें लगता था. तो ये सब जो करते करते लाइफ में एक फलसफा मिल गया कि ये जो सब करना है इसमें मजा है, बट इसमें मुनाफा नहीं है. क्योंकि कई बार ट्रैक्टर टूट गया. कैसे ट्रैक्टर टूट गया मीन्स लिटरली 2 पार्ट्स हो गए. ट्रैक्टर जो हमारा था वो पीछे जो दांती रहती है वो फंस गई थी पीछे एक ट्री के उसमें. एंड देन ट्रैक्टर वाज गोइंग एट अ वेरी हाई स्पीड बाय ड्राइवर, वो प्लाउइंग करते वक्त, और उसने इतना रेस किया उसमें से निकालने के लिए. सो tractor has gone one side and the other part as the other side. Now that tractor was on loan, purchased another tractor. So similar thing is happening. One funny day, even the second tractor when we brought, a buffalo came under the tractor because there was a huge slope, and buffalo, and it came underneath the tractor. So now it was difficult time. So all the cow owner, the buffalo owners came, and they picked the tractor, turned it, and kicked it like anything, means with the stick and everything. Now they don't, and the driver has ran away to save his life. Now just to save buffalo, imagine the people have such kind of mentality. We were ready to pay back. But these are the things which I have learned at very early stage of life. Rather than playing PUBG, I have seen real PUBG over there. So that makes you see, yes, life makes, and it is not early. At 14, it is people says that it's a child labor. It was a child experience to become a CEO.
Yes, it's very true. And अभी मैं कल ही किसी की पोस्ट लिंक्डइन पे ही देख रही थी where he has asked, what was the age when you started working? And there was options. That was a poll with different icons, stating about the age group. आपको जान के बहुत हैरानी भी होगी सर, और शायद नहीं भी हो आपको, बेसिकली कि जितने भी एंटरप्रेन्योर्स हैं लिंक्डइन पे, प्रोफेशनल्स हु आर साउंड प्रोफेशनल्स, majority started working at the age of 16. Majority, like I think अगर उसमें 3,000 आंसर्स थे, उन 3,000 कमेंट्स में I think 70% were the ones who actually had it by 16. So they started working. So anyways, this is very very a different dimension to that. So जब आपने बात करी कि आपने खेतों से निकल के, what made you look forward to technology and how difficult was it for you to transform your life, like गांव से, जमीन से उठ के एक यूएस जैसी जगह पे जाकर, मेक्सिको जैसी जगह पे जाकर स्टेबल होना, रहना, और फिर वहां पे instead of just getting gelled and merged in the lifestyle, you actually managed to maintain your uniqueness. What was that journey, if I can understand, if I can know about it? चलिए, जैसा कि हम देख सकते हैं that Darshan sir is not visible on screen. I'm sure there is some technical fault that is happening, and this is something again the part and parcel of what we are doing these days. Technical glitches are something, और मुझे लगता है इससे एक बहुत अच्छा लर्निंग हमें डेली मिलता है, एंड दैट इज ऑफ द रिजिलियंस. हमें हमें बाउंस बैक करना आ जाता है, हमें एक्सेप्टेंस लेना आ जाता है कि ठीक है, टेक्निकली कुछ फ्लॉ हो गया तो वी हैव स्टार्टेड फ्लॉज easily, much more easily. And here we have Darshan sir again. So Darshan sir, मेरा क्वेश्चन ये था कि कितना डिफिकल्ट था आपके लिए
आवाज आ रही है मेरी? नहीं आएगी?
बिल्कुल आ रही है, बिल्कुल आ रही है सर.
नहीं आ रही? आ रही है,
आ रही है.
आई थिंक I
आ
have
रही है
got a
सर.
call in between. I have got a call in
आ
between.
रही है. We
That's
can hear you. We can hear you.
uh,
We can hear you.
okay. So I have got a call in between. So I am not able to, get your audio. So let me just go out of the stream and come back. Let me.
See, this is the beauty of the fact कि पहले कितना डर लगता था ना हमें. ओहो, प्रोग्राम है, ओहो कुछ गलती नहीं हो, प्रोनाउंसिएशन नहीं में प्रॉब्लम ना हो, फंबलिंग नहीं हो. But now it's so smooth. People have started accepting. And this is what life is all about, accepting the flaws and things that we keep listening and keep seeing all around us. I think COVID has given us this side also, that we have started accepting the flaws much more easily, and we have became uh, pretty more empathetic if we actually realize. So हम लोग जैसा कि बात कर ही रहे हैं, 25,000 families का target है. We are looking forward to empowering the number of students and parents. Technology की बात करें तो technology again as like it's a two-edged sword that we all are talking these days. So instead of PUBG or different games, why not create the games? My question is not that कि हम PUBG क्यों खेल रहे हैं. My question is कि PUBG जैसे और games क्यों नहीं आ रहे? क्या students हमारे नहीं सोच सकते इस बारे में? अगर सोच सकते हैं तो what are they doing? Can they share something? If yes, I would request the parents, those who are listening, if any of your student or parent or anybody has done that, please share with us. Just give me 2 minutes, I'll be back. So, जैसा कि मैंने बताया कि parents, those who are listening, can share the stories. Maybe somebody has created a game, somebody has created a YouTube channel, maybe an art form that was polished in this time, utilizing the technology. और आजकल अगर हम देखें तो आर्ट्स और टेक्नोलॉजी जो मिल गए हैं साथ में, that is very beautiful fusion that we are looking forward to. So all the principals, teachers who are looking forward to it, why not utilize the platform of LinkedIn to share the knowledge with each other and positively, because that is more important, having a positive collaboration, having a compassionate collaboration. बहुत सारी नॉलेज है हमारे अंदर, और जैसा कि बड़े लोग बोलते आए हैं कि नॉलेज को जितना शेयर करते हैं उतना अच्छा है. सो व्हाई नॉट शेयर मोर एंड मोर. तो जितना भी आपने लॉकडाउन में किया, जो आपके एक्सपीरियंसेस रहे, जहां आप टेक्नोलॉजी के कांटेक्ट में आए, टेक्नोलॉजी को यूटिलाइज किया, कुछ नई चीजें देखी, जानी, समझी, बहुत सारी फोटोग्राफ्स, बहुत सारी पेंटिंग्स, आर्ट फॉर्म्स जो आपने सीखे, पॉलिश किए, प्लीज हमारे साथ शेयर कीजिएगा, बिकॉज दिस इज व्हाट वी आर गोइंग टू सेलिब्रेट ऑन 14th of February in this very month with TCOL Summit 6. And here, Darshan sir is back. Darshan sir, am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Okay. So, आपकी आवाज थोड़ी कम आ रही है.
Uh, okay. Mm, Probably because the camera is missing. I don't know. We have to manage with it, I think.
Okay. So, ठीक है, हम ये मान के चलते हैं कि सिर्फ मुझे ही कम आ रही है. तो मेरा क्वेश्चन ये था कि आपने जमीन से शुरुआत की और you were there somewhere in India. Okay, where were you in India before we go ahead?
I've been in Ahmedabad. So,
Okay. So, हमारे साथ okay. Darshan sir from Gujarat. तो गुजराती मानस. So point is that sir जब आपने फील्ड से स्टार्ट किया, आपने कहा वहां पे आपको ये तो दिखा कि मजा बहुत है पर मुनाफा नहीं. What made you, choose technology? What made you choose IT first? Second, आप यहाँ से उठे, आपने अपना सारा का सारा जो एटमॉस्फेयर था, लोग बाहर जाते हैं वहीं के हो जाते हैं. They start following the culture, and they start getting gelled with the environment they are introduced to. आपने वहां पे भी अपने लिए एक स्पेसिफिक इकोसिस्टम क्रिएट किया हुआ है, एंड नाउ यू आर एबल टू इम्पार्ट इट टू अदर्स. हाउ डिड यू मैनेज टू मेंटेन योर यूनिकनेस इन दैट वेरी वेस्टर्न पार्ट ऑफ द वर्ल्ड? यहाँ इंडिया में लोग इंडियन नहीं रह पा रहे, आप वहां जाकर भी इंडियन है, ये कैसे है?
Haji. So, पहले means I think you have asked me a very valid question. I need the microphone to be ready to answer this. So just give me a second. I'll keep you on the main screen. You can once again, explain the users or our viewers about the our very summit. I think now you are getting call. So these phones are making problems. So you can make our viewers aware about our summit, what we have done in past, and how you have get associated with us, what activities you are doing at Nirmukta. That also viewers would like to know. So you introduce yourself. I'll be right back.
Sure, sir. So, as Darshan sir has instructed and shared a good idea again, that we can talk more about the summit. Yes, summit is very very important because जो आजकल हमारी बातचीत चल रही है from the platform of TCOL, we are more focused and more thoughtful about whatever is happening in the current scenario. We are more focused about the situations जहाँ पे बच्चों से related हमें पूरे साल में बहुत सारे concerns देखने को मिले. Stakeholders थे, teachers, parents, coaches. Now they all were thinking about how the other side of the table is working. And COVID has provided the opportunity when we all understood how the educators work, how the parents work, what are the challenges that students face. And वो सब कुछ होते हुए एक ट्रांजिशनल फेज आया जब सब लोग एजुकेटर्स, फेलिसिटेटर्स से लर्नर्स में कन्वर्ट हो गए. So when we all got converted into learners, like students were teaching us how we can use technology, the heads and the experts were telling us how we can use technology, and technology in itself actually taught us how we can utilize it, and how and the entire perspective changed. Now when the perspective changed, we all were looking forward to some positivity. पर ये एक बहुत बड़ा फैक्ट है कि जिस चीज का प्रो है उसका कॉन भी मिलता है. सो टेक्नोलॉजी के प्रोस और कॉन्स दोनों थे. नाउ हाउ we can use technology for the betterment of the humanity or the society, that is the major aspect. अगर मेरे हाथ में एक अस्त्र और शस्त्र है और मुझे चलाना नहीं आता, तो घाव तो मिलने जायज. बैटल फील्ड है, ट्रांजिशनल वर्ल्ड है, इतनी तेजी से सब चीजें बदल रही हैं. एंड उस जोन में आते हुए अगर मुझे अपने ही शस्त्र को, अपने ही कवच को चलाना ना आए, अपने आप को बचाना ना आए, तो कैसे काम चलेगा? सो इफ वी आर नॉट लर्निंग दैट इज अगेन अ प्रॉब्लम. So here on the platform of TCOL, we are talking about what is the importance of technology, how it can be utilized, and instead of looking at it in the adverse way, we are more focused towards creating it as a weapon or a safeguard thing where we can utilize it for the betterment of society. So अगर हमें बात ही करनी है तो क्यों ना जो चीज सीखी उस पर बात करी जाए, instead of talking about something happening in the world which is not paying us. So PUBG खेलना is okay, good, but PUBG create करना is far more better than playing PUBG, because खेलने से हमें पैसा नहीं मिलता, मजा आता है पर मुनाफा नहीं होता, as Darshan sir said. So
हाँ
instead
जी,
create something so that we can have the मुनाफा as well. So दर्शन सर वापस आ गए हैं. दर्शन सर, मेरा क्वेश्चन
हाँ
बहुत
जी,
इंपॉर्टेंट है, मुझे आंसर चाहिए.
हाँ वो ही। तो आपको जो आंसर चाहिए था, क्या बोलते हैं, उसके लिए मुझे सोचने के लिए इतनी जरूरत नहीं है, बिकॉज शुरुआत से देर इज वन थिंग वेरी क्लियर इन माई माइंड इज, जो भी बोलो दिल से बोलो, ट्रांसपेरेंटली बोलो। तो मैं जब गांव से निकला, इंजीनियरिंग 12th किया, 12th के बाद परसेंटेज इतने आए कि कुछ परसेंटेज मीन्स 1 या 2% की, 2% भी नहीं, मार्क्स की वजह से मैं मेडिकल में नहीं जा पाया, डेंटल में जा पा सकता था। मेडिकल में इसीलिए जाना था कि लोगों की सेवा करनी थी। आई वॉन्टेड टू हैव अ प्रोफेशनल विच आई वॉन्ट टू सर्व पीपल। उसके बाद चलो ये इंजीनियर बन गए, टॉप मोस्ट कॉलेज में इंडिया की इंजीनियरिंग में एडमिशन मिला। एंड बिलीव मी, आई यूज्ड टू work without any payment like a volunteer, do gardening for the hostel, run the kitchen of the hostel, run the consumer store of the hostel, bring books from Ahmedabad, bring calculators from Ahmedabad, and sell it to the students and make that margin, Baniyagiri, and used to pay the fees. Uh, in lieu of my service to the hostel, they were, discounting me certain money, because I have shown you my previous background that my parents were having several tractors on the loans and something and that. So because of that, the finance wise, it was hodgepodge, dila dala tha. And being a concerned boy, I was never intended to give them load. So I have done my engineering on my own, and during their journey, I have learned several life of my lesson that if someone would like to be successful and someone gets help at appropriate time, which I have got at many occasions, from hostel, from the students purchasing my calculators and book, putting faith in me. So, and to bargain with the book owner, I think Himangi, you are frozen. Uh, uh, so all such things has given me an opportunity that yes, it is possible by me to serve a bigger cause. It was required to earn money, so that I have started first with an enterprise, been a successful entrepreneur. But without having finance, it is difficult to have sustained it for a long time. So the partners have said that, okay, I think it's a good time for you to exit. And then I have decided to start working. I have gone to Singapore. In Singapore, I have worked for a couple of means 1.5 year. Then came back, gone to Kenya. In Kenya, I have worked for 3.5 years. I have learned several, grounded technology or operations on ground, how the plastic tanks are made, or how it is being sold, what is the machine floor, and all related things. And with all such inputs, the life has given me these lessons that if you are alone, if you work alone, you are one. But if you work with many, I think your power gets multiplied by multifold. And if you keep on teaching what you learn to others, the sky is the limit. So this is the message which I would like to convey, and I would like to conclude. I think Himangi is also facing a problem. So let's conclude this episode over here. We have consumed 25 good minutes. I have never imagined that I will get a chance to have or share my story in such a way uh, on this platform, but I believe that everyone has a story, and everyone has a story, a way to tell that story. Everyone can keep that story to the heart and can die with that story. Everyone can earn the money and can leave the money to the world for her or his or her kids to spend it, use it or misuse it. But very few people can leave a legacy behind. It is not that somebody remembers you that is a legacy, but if you do something which can be replicated by someone, can be implemented by someone, and someone can get benefit for generations to come out of your presence on this earth, I think that's going to be something prominent. मरना तो हर कोई को है, मरना तो हर कोई है, क्यों ऐसे नहीं जिए कि जिससे सालों साल जिंदा रह जाए. थैंक्स अ लॉट, एंड मिलते हैं फिर से.